and get to the point.
Cash got the corner, not here to exploit. We the joys to get to the top, gon' need a hoist. We move joints like androids. Together we can joint to get you the point.
The jewels. To the point. The jewels. To the point. I hit the buzzer beater. Why'd you watch from the bleachers? I'm no preacher, more like a poor righteous teacher. Food for thought, I feature. We talk rap off beat, all fact, all street. Cut the fat off the meat and get to the point.
Cash got the corner, not here to exploit. We the joys to get to the top, gon' need a hoist. We move joints like androids. Together we can joint to get you the point.
The jewels. To the point. The jewels. To the point. I hit the buzzer beater. Why'd you watch from the bleachers? I'm no preacher, more like a poor righteous teacher.
Yeah, man.
Robbie Khan, I'm president, your old head here.
Welcome to the Point Podcast. Listen,
Yeah.
we got a very special guest.
Know what I'm
as you can
talking
see.
about? Know what I'm talking about?
Very special guest, right?
Yes, sir.
Very beloved to me, right? Beloved to a lot of folks. Stand up dude,
Stand up guy.
stand tall dude.
City Hall
Everybody
guy.
know what they looking at when they, you know what I mean? We got superstar Ye in the spot, man.
Look,
You
I'm gonna
see
take my
green
hat off. I'm
hands.
gonna take my hat off to superstar Ye, man. Hats off to my guy right here, man. Thank you for coming on with us too, homie. I appreciate it.
Anytime, man.
Listen, real quick, Jewel, right? Before we get started,
Yeah,
throw a Jewel out there with the jewelers, right?
right.
Listen, procrastination is a thief, right? And it's an obstacle that always gets in the way of our success.
Right.
So what you gotta do is bust a move.
Right.
Trust in the creator and bust a move.
Right.
Don't procrastinate.
Right.
You're only one move away from success, man. Remember that. Bust a move. Shake the shaitan off you. He's whispering that procrastination to you. I'm
Right.
going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it the next day. You could already reap the benefits of this joint. Bust a move. Trust in the creator and bust a move. That's the jewel for the day, man.
Check
now listen,
that.
my guy, right?
Yeah.
First of all, re-up. The
Right.
re-up was this. We was talking about how they planted the feds in the rap industry,
And
right?
everything.
And I was trying to figure out, how do dudes be falling for the hook?
Right.
How is it so easy for these guys to penetrate and infiltrate around a bunch of guys that claim to be street savvy and all that? How these dudes be penetrating like that? Is it from dudes being too Joe? Is the rap game called? Is some of that called for being Joe? Is it no way around it? You know what I mean? How does this happen? Because we see so many indictments. So many rappers and these squads is indicted now. Just somebody penetrate. What you think about that, superstar?
I think it's a lot of people being Joe and desperate, not knowing, you know, who the Joe is. You know,
Right.
being too Joe, just trying to, you know, make it instead of taking it the hard route. You know what I mean? Taking it the hard way, but they want to speed. They want to speed up to that process.
Right.
So they speed
Instead
and
of
crash.
and they speeding and crashing,
Yep.
instead of just sticking with what you got and just build from there.
Right. Right.
That's what I think is going on.
Yeah. I think I'm on that same playing field, like, cause you know, like the other day we had the infamous Sleazy, and he was saying it gets started from like way back. You might have somebody, he was like making illegal coins.
Right.
Nigga might be hanging paper.
Right.
It's a rat for that. Then you have somebody who plating cars.
Right.
right now they still in cutting out everybody Cadillac
Cadillac
converter,
converter.
right?
It's a rap for
It's
that.
a rap for that. You understand what I'm saying?
I just experienced that. They
Yeah,
my
stole my
sister
wife's
too.
Cadillac converter.
Yeah,
sister
man.
too,
See
they
what
hit
I'm
her.
saying? They out here, man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
all kind of hooks. They doing uppercut hooks, left hook, right hooks,
Overhand rights.
overhand rights. Like, it's tricky out here now,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But these feds got informants on every line of work.
Every
So
angle.
Right.
if you were behind the 8 ball in the dark cloud playing type guy,
Right.
you really gotta be on your P's and Q's
Bottom line.
because they got a place sitting for you, and I don't want nobody to visit that spot.
Right.
Man.
Right.
You know what I mean? That penitentiary being sitting on a mountain with the legs dangling over,
Yeah.
it's not a comfortable spot, man.
Yup.
Yeah. No
You know what
doubt.
I mean? So
Know
I'm
what I-
always gonna stress to the young boys, you know what I mean? Go ahead and get a JO. It ain't that's not the sucker route, man.
Right,
We get it
right.
confused. Think because you got a job, that's a sucker move, you know what I mean? No. That's a man move.
That's
Honest.
the blueprint.
You understand what I'm saying?
Keep it honest. Keep it honest, man.
Yeah, what you think, Shaq?
Listen, my sentiments about that is this, right? Tagged on to what Ye said, I think there's a lot of Joe stuff going on, right?
Right.
This how I think the infiltration go down. I think they being too Joe and they letting their guard down for agenda. Like he's saying, is like trying to get to the bag fast, and even on the street level is the same thing. They
Right.
send the CI out there, or they send the boy out there with the package,
Right.
and he blinged
He
out,
giving it
Bentley
out.
He got everything attractive, everything the lure.
Right.
He got the lure, and he luring niggas in.
Right on, man.
And jokers, oh, he thorough. They meet him in the club.
He
throwing
bored.
the
He
papers,
bored all
got a
that,
section.
right?
That's because he got the bag.
He a
Right.
cop.
Right.
Yeah.
And guess what?
He a
I'm
cold
so
oink.
glad that I ain't
Dude,
never been that dude, that Joe
Cold
dude,
oink,
man.
Right.
I can't. I don't think, and Allah knows best. It's hard to catch me out there like that.
Right.
Cause I ain't a Joe boy like that, man.
And
Right.
you ain't no desperado. There's a
Right,
lot of
exact-
desperados
exact.
out here,
Right.
too.
Yo,
Right.
you gotta pump
Right.
your brakes, take your time, man.
Right.
See everything, man.
Yeah, because like what Jay's saying, like a lot of dudes be going 80 miles in 25-mile zone. Like they be,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
then they crash and burn.
Right.
That's
They just don't crash, they burn out. You understand what I'm saying? There's no more of them after
Right.
a while.
You
You,
know
don't
what-
see these dudes no more.
Yeah, you know what, kind? Like, me being this type of young but old school guy,
Right.
like, when I was, like, in the streets and stuff
Right.
like that, and I see this new guy pop up, this my man, this new guy pop up, this my man, this new guy pop up, this my man, you know what I do? I falls back.
Yup.
Right?
You know what I mean? Because this is your guy. I don't know nothing about him. He supposed to be this guy, man, and that guy, man. I falls back. You know what I mean?
Smart man.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Smart,
yeah.
smart
I
man.
fall back
Smart
because
man.
Right? You know what I mean?
I already did it. You know what I'm
Yeah, 'cause-
saying?
And you already know what to look for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
because,
listen,
yeah, what's up?
cold beverage, right?
Is it cold?
Cold beverage segment, right? Superstar Ye. Your father, the late, great
Great.
Matthew
You know what I'm
Saad,
talking
right? Muhammad, Rahimahullah. Late great. Y'all know, everybody know Matthew Saad Muhammad is. Late great boxer. Tough.
We light heavyweight champion, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, two-time light heavyweight
Right.
champion.
Your
Be
father,
exact, right?
your father, right? So I take it that either inadvertently or deliberately, I know that you're a boxing fan.
Without a shadow
Right.
of a doubt.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
So
Hey, yeah, see how he trying to line you in
Yeah,
this question,
yeah,
right?
so I'm gonna start with this because the cold beverage about to fight, but this is leading to it.
Right.
What you think about the Tank John and the Romero John just went down?
Well, the Tank, the bottom line, he's a workhorse. He hit like a mule. You know what I'm saying? But that let me know when people be doing all that talking, they
Right.
really be scared.
Right.
See.
And, right.
They really be scared. You know what I'm saying?
See,
You see how he pushed him off the stage. Oh, you don't got no balance. Oh, I know what I'm going to do to you.
exactly. Was
Yeah,
lining him
he was
already.
lining him up the whole
right
time.
There, right. Right. Slides
And,
him
you
up
know,
right there, right?
Sometimes you got to play possum a little bit. He played possum, let him swing his jab.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Got right underneath
You
that
know what
joint, right?
You know what I think? Because I used to box too. I love the sport of. That's my. How dudes get hooked on ball, they get hooked on. I got hooked on boxing growing up, to that extent, right? Two of my sons box. Little Nizzy used to box.
Yeah.
I'm analyzing the fight, right? And it put me in mind of Floyd and Maidana, in a sense. I'm gonna tell you why. Wild dude, wild, brawny, power guy with no skill, no real polished skill.
Right.
No, I ain't really see no fundamentals from this guy, yo.
He's street
All
fighting
heart
boy.
and
He was street fighting
All heart and muscle.
and try to press with that.
Right.
And sometimes when you a boxer, it's hard to set up and really box a dude like
Figure
that.
that out.
Right.
The couple
So
rounds,
I
figure
think
that
that
wild stuff out.
first 5 rounds was spent him trying to set up and
Right.
figure out how, you know what I'm saying? Because in the 5th round, after the 4th round, you see Tank playing his feet.
Right. Right.
I got him now. He playing. I ain't on back horse now.
Right.
I got you. And he start body up top. Boom. He start
being in the
you know what I
pocket a
mean?
little more.
He found this niche.
Yeah.
And I knew that boy was gonna run into one of them joints, man.
Right.
I knew it.
Right.
My dad used to always tell me when he was, I used to be like, Dad, why you always used to take them hits? You know what I mean? He was like, I was just wearing him out. He said, he been was going to sleep. Only reason he was running around, he was just looking for somewhere to lay down at.
That's what he used to
That's
say.
what my pop used to say.
Matthew Saad Muhammad,
That's
man.
murder. That's
Right,
murder.
Allah.
Yeah.
What
That's
you
murder.
think about that joint, Khan?
I already knew what was gonna happen, man. You understand? It's only about maybe 3, maybe 4 dudes that I wouldn't make a bet with
Okay.
that boy Javante.
Yeah.
Name
Right?
real
and the,
quick.
And the 3, 4 dudes is not even, I don't think, in his weight class.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. I think I know who you're going to say, but I'm going to just let you say
He
it.
dominates his weight class, right?
Definitely.
Now, when you go up another weight class, or and don't think I'm saying these people can beat him.
Right.
It's not for us to get into a tug of war. I'm just
Gotcha.
saying these the only guys that I wouldn't bet my money against.
Right.
Gotcha.
Everybody else, I'm betting the house, I'm
Hands
betting
down.
the baby, I'm betting the
Right.
wife,
Right.
Devontae. You know,
Right.
I'm all
Right.
in.
Right.
Right? But now when he go against, if he go up against my man Devin Haney,
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
What about
Right.
Keith
Right.
Thurman?
That's too big. That's too big.
Oh, yeah, it's too different.
big.
Right.
Right?
He had to go up with how many
He-
Jones?
like
How
3
many
weight classes. He got to go to 154 from 135.
Right.
That's,
Yeah,
no.
that's too much. That's too much.
He'll knock Devontae out, man. Real rap, all right? And not on no skill, nothing like that.
Yeah.
He'll when they
Just
get
being
into
used to that weight.
when they get into the deep water,
Yeah.
8th, 9th, 10th round,
Right.
Devontae carrying that weight, he ain't used to that, man.
I got you.
You know what I mean? Now, Devin Haney, I wouldn't bet on that fight.
Right.
There's one dude that I would bet against him on. But I wouldn't bet heavy.
Shakur
Right.
Stevens.
Shakur
I knew you
Stevens.
was
That's
saying
the only
that.
guy
That's
I would
my
bet.
guy.
I would bet.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I
But I'll be iffy. I'll be in my seat
honestly
like this.
think-
Right.
I wouldn't be
I think
talking
Shakur
shit during
can
the
get it,
fight.
yo.
I wouldn't be.
I really think so.
Shakur can get anybody. He got to punch his chance, man. He like
Yeah.
Tyson.
Right.
He got to punch it. Everybody got. Now, Shakur Stevens got a hell of a right hand, too.
Right.
But it ain't that one punch, John.
Yeah.
It's the boop bop bing bing.
Right,
All
right.
that bing bing, John.
But
Night,
that,
night.
but that box,
You know what I mean?
But that box that boy got, man.
It look more.
Oh, he tough,
it
man.
look more slick and more
Yeah.
polished.
Boy, tough,
Yeah.
yo.
But if Javante touches chin, man, see, that's the only thing about betting against that boy.
Right.
If Javante stay in tip-top shape, y'all, check it out. If he stay away from the street life, the fly girl, the bip bop, the diddy bop, and all that bull crap.
Yeah.
He stay in the gym rat stage of his life,
Right.
stay in shape, always come ready, prepared, stay humble.
Right.
Really? The only boy that would give him a chance is that boy Shakur Stevens, man. Real rap.
Yup.
I don't think anybody's gonna be able to get him.
He nasty. He definitely,
I mean?
he definitely tough.
Hey, so the cold beverage is connected to that, right? They said that it was several injured after the fight
Yeah.
from a stampede, right? They said that
Right.
it was a shooting scare spark.
Right.
I guess they said it was somebody in their arm or something. Ain't no shots go off or nothing like that. And yeah, my fault. And it was a stampede
Right.
at the end of the fight.
Right.
And a lot of people got injured, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happened. I mean, I remember when I was a young boy, first fight I ever went to. You know what I mean? I got a little background boxing history in my family too. Yeah, you might have heard my grandfather. He was the city heavyweight champion back in, it was like early 70s, like 72, named Robert Slaughter.
I think I heard
back
about
then
him.
they had a city belt going around
Right,
the city.
right,
yeah,
right.
So I was at a match back in the day. They had a match on what's that? Broad and Brown shake. What they call? What's the joint called?
You talking about? We was just talking about it.
It was that Broad and Brown, Borden
where Barbers Hall and all
Borden
that.
Popular,
Barbers Hall.
Barbers Hall, right?
Yeah.
They had fights in there. It was my first time going to a fight. I was probably about 14, maybe 15, 16.
Yeah.
I seen the boy. What's the boy name, man? They just have his face down
Was
the
that
bar.
the Blue Horizon?
Yeah, the Blue Horizon.
Blue Horizon, that's
the Blue
what it
Horizon.
was.
That's
Not
it.
Barbers Hall's around
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
That's
Blue
the
Horizon,
party
yup.
spot.
Yeah,
Barbers Hall's
yup,
the
yup.
party spot.
Yup, and my man name was Donnie Briscoe.
Briscoe used to throw
Yeah, remember him?
trash.
Donnie Briscoe.
I knew Briscoe.
First time I ever seen the fight was going to see Donnie Briscoe down Barbers Hall. Down the basement, John. Walk down the basement, right?
Yeah, down Blue Horizon.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, I've been turned out ever since, man. Like right now, I'm going to put it out there. My grandson, inshallah, is going to be
In
a
that field.
welterweight champion, man.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
He had it
Yeah,
now. He had
he
it.
puts them together real slick. He's
Right.
sharp. He one of them sharp type dudes.
Right,
like,
right,
you know what I
right.
mean? He's fast.
Yeah.
He got the bitty bop.
I'll be
He
playing
can
with it. He
step
got
in.
it. Josh got it.
How old is
fake-
he?
He 10.
Oh,
Little
Oh,
Josh
any
got it.
10-year-old, if they
Yeah.
ain't got a real strong
Right.
and they want to wrestle and get down on the ground,
Right,
they
right.
got that fight game.
Yeah.
They want to get out there and box.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Ain't no,
throwing.
the average 10-year-old can't mess with
Yeah.
him. You know what I mean? Now as I get into the right
Yeah,
gym,
that's my
Right.
little
'cause
guy.
I took him as far as I can take him.
When he took Daryl Schuler,
I took him up there, right? I took him up there. I went up there last week,
right.
right? And I ain't like the vibe in there.
Okay.
Yeah, real rap. I ain't like the vibe in there.
Okay.
And my wife says some crazy stuff about they joint. You
Yeah.
know, it's a boy come out of there
Yeah.
on the funny hop tip.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
talking
out
about?
there.
Main
Yeah.
man.
What's his name? Him, right?
Yeah, main man.
He running around Westwood acting goofy, man. He on
Man,
goofy
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So my wife was
yeah.
like, "No, grandson
that's
can't
too
go there."
close. Yeah.
Hey, listen, another cold beverage, right? This on another note. Lupe Fiasco, right?
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco, this is a good one, man. He lands a professor position at Boston's MIT instructing rap.
Murder.
He's a rap instructor
Professor, huh?
at a college in Boston. That's a heavyweight move
That's
for hip hop,
murder,
man.
man.
That's a heavyweight move for hip hop.
Yes, it is.
Heavyweight, man. I wish we was growing up,
Yes,
they
it
had
is.
the type stuff in school and all
Yes,
that.
it is, right?
Did I ever tell you, not to change the subject,
Right.
did I ever tell you I know how to make beats?
No. Talking to the mic.
I went to school for the whole time when I did the 10 to 20 upgraded for it.
Yeah.
I went to school for that while I was
Okay.
in there.
Okay.
What?
Learned how to read music and to make my own beats.
Right.
To, to do my own talent
Never
shows and
told
stuff
me
like
that.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
never
No.
told me that.
Oh.
On the
It's-
top.
And there's a couple of people that know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy.
He's making his own beats and writing his own raps.
Right. So we playing and doubling dabbing with it?
I got to get the keyboard.
equipment.
I got to
Okay.
get all the equipment.
But you
Once
know
I
how
get the
to use
equipment,
You good.
it's a rap.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all heard that?
It's a
He
rap.
got another double threat.
Right?
We got a double threat.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
We got a double threat coming out of
Dang.
here.
Yeah.
Out of Philly.
Yeah.
You hear that one?
Yep.
Woo, that's heavy.
That
I
arm, man,
always
what's
try
up?
to make myself be, all right, I'm going to do the rap thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do the beat thing.
Right.
Whichever one take off, I'm
Right.
all for it.
Right. And they both might take off.
Yeah.
Peon, you know what I mean,
Listen,
running both lanes.
What was stopping?
Because Kanye West, look at Kanye West. He in both lanes hard.
That's
Yeah.
what he did.
He
Yeah.
might have snuck and took the best rapper producer together away from Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Cause Dre had that at one time.
Yeah.
He only like about a C plus rapper, but he
Right.
A plus producer.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes, sir. So real quick before we get off that, what you think Kanye is with those two meshes? What is he better in?
He AA.
I like, me personally, I like his beats
More, right?
more than, I
Yeah.
like his new stuff because I'm
Mic check.
a Pusha T fan.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, sir.
I like the stuff that he got with Pusha T.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He got a couple of other stuff that I like, you know what I mean? But I like his beats more.
Yeah, I like his beats more too. If I had to go one way or the other, but as far as the MC, he never get his credit, right?
No.
Now he ain't that MC I like. He ain't
Right.
he ain't rapping. I mean, 21st and Tasker rap.
Right. But he
He
make
ain't-
them hits.
Yeah, right. He ain't rapping 18 but Dickinson Street corner
Right.
rap.
Right.
But somehow he sneak them in at us.
Yeah.
He make me listen.
Right.
I tunes into him.
Mm-hmm.
He really a lyrical miracle boy for
talented.
real,
Right.
shit, ain't he?
But he
Definitely
but he
talented.
started off
Is he a
running
lyrical?
with them.
Check it out. Is he a lyrical miracle?
He lyrical
He
miracle.
lyrical
boy.
miracle boy,
Yeah,
right?
He
Yeah.
started off with them.
Lupe for ass goes all type
what's,
dudes.
yeah, what's my guy name he was running with?
He's a
When he was
man.
a young buck.
What's his man?
I can't remember right off
What's
the
his
top.
man? His man named Con too. Confidential.
No.
That's
I'm
his
talking
man,
about
the
Conway?
No, confidential. That's his boy.
What's our two guys' names, man? Talib Kweli.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Talib Kweli,
Talib
and
Kweli.
the other boy, my other man, the Muslim one. Most Def.
Most Def.
He was swinging with them early
Pharaoh
on.
Monch and all
Okay.
That
that.
was his everyday squad. You see the documentary?
Okay.
He was that boy.
Yeah.
He was that's where he was at.
Okay.
And you could tell, so you hit that on the nail.
Lyrical
man.
miracle
Yeah.
boy, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Listen, another cold beverage. Watch this. Pete Rock.
Right.
Okay.
He blasts his drill rap. He
Yeah.
go in on drill rap. He say, that kind of hip hop is doo-doo, is what he say, right?
Yeah.
And he say, it disrupts the soul. Let's talk about it. What's up, Jay? What you think about that one?
Well, basically, I think he right.
Right.
I think he right, and my bad. I think he right in certain points, like, you know what I'm saying, because everybody, as far as that drill stuff, everybody got their own little,
Right.
you know,
Sentiments about it.
yeah. Because Lord Dirt, that's drill music, right?
Everybody love it.
Everybody love it.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? And he got the auto tune on it,
Right.
and he
Really
winning.
drill.
He
And
winning with it.
He on top. He on the top of the food
Yeah.
chain with it.
Yeah.
What you think, Khan?
You already know Robbie Khan is 100% behind the youth.
Right.
Youth got my 100% vote, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they getting money.
Right.
Now, the thing I don't like, what I do turn my nose up at, is how they drag their homies in the dirt with them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Do your music, drill all you want to drill,
Right.
but keep it in the studio.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You got to know how to separate some things, man. You get into a big bag, a grocery bag of money now. Let's break that bread down right with our family, our close loved ones, and our friends. Let's get them out the trash can and get them up on solid ground where we
Get
at.
that camera.
You understand what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
And so many times we get a bag of money and we so easily get diverted back where we came from with the money. Then the money get all mixed up and gobbled up. It's going to pieces. You ain't got nothing. Your career shot in the trash. and all you got is a bunch of dead homies, broke homies, and y'all back in the trash can again.
Right.
Take advantage of it is what I'm saying, man. You drilling rap, it's getting you paid. Do the right thing when you get paid, bottom line.
Bottom line.
I'm going to say this here, right? I got mixed emotions about it, right? Okay. And I always say this, and I'm going to say it again. As destructive as it is, and on the destructive side of the fence, right?
Right.
Sad to say, I'm a fan of that kind of music. And I believe it is because it's deeper than what people think. Like, some people, when they hear it, they automatically feel like it's a promotional thing. I'm promoting violence.
Right.
But I think the core thing they missing is rap started, the rap that I like started with people rapping their real experiences and rapping the hood, 8 million stories in a naked city, and you know what I mean? That kind of rap, when you listen to it, is painting our experiences.
Let me cut you one time real fast, right? The music we all come from with some real rap. We all was brought up on pain music.
Yup.
Everything we do as us, this tan people, our colored people, everything we do is revolves around our emotion of pain. Look at the movies we watch.
Right.
Look at all the movies. Look at all the black movies back in the day. They was all talking about somebody getting robbed, raped, shot, killed. Pain. You understand? Then we grow up to the 80s. You got movies like Penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
They showing us early stuff about homosexual stuff. Movies, pain movies, man.
Right.
So now we can't get mad about young black rappers rapping their pain story. They're doing it off of some crazy beats.
Right.
And they doing a lot of signifying on their ad-libs.
Mm-hmm.
This is what a lot of older people don't like. You understand? But like I said, I don't mean to cut you off, Shake, but I love the music. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't love all of it. But I turn my nose down to people I don't like, the ones, like I said, who get their homies involved in the dirt, and they all go crumbling down, man. Like how we looking at Young Thug and them, man. You know what I mean?
But see, like I started off saying is like, if people don't come from our struggle, they would never understand that kind of music, and they'll always stay on the surface with it and tag it as being promoting violence and crime.
Mm-hmm.
It's deeper than that. It's pain. It's the circumstances we was placed in. We was born and raised in, unbeknownst to ourselves.
Yep.
Ain't none of us asked to grow up where we grew up at in them boxes, and with them the cards stacked against us and all that. So it's all the experiences that we had to go through in life. So I find it very, when them folks get to talking down on it, that's only another punch and slap in the face to me, because you niggas put us in these predicaments to begin with. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
For us to be able to rap these experiences while you over there on Beverly Hills, you know everybody know the scam, man. They've been running it for years. So that's why I don't beat it all the way up. But I do tell the youngins, man, it gotta come a time where if you go and talk it, start talking it in a way that you're talking away from it and not talking up on it. Talk your experiences, but then you got youngins looking up at you. No matter I ain't no role model. You always say that, but in essence you are. Because you got young bucks. It could be your own son.
A lot of people,
it could be your own nephew looking at you, and he picking up bad habits. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to set that trend like that through your family, especially your own kids. You want to, you know what I mean? You want to salvage them. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how I get at up with that, man. I love the music. Be honest with you. Everybody know that. That's my type of vibe.
Right.
So, but don't take that as I'm promoting violence and all that.
Right.
That's not the twist. I just understand the music. Cause I come from, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Certain walks, man.
Right.
You know? Listen,
I'm
this
hip.
is a sad one here, man. Master P's daughter passed
Man,
away.
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw it on Instagram,
Right.
but I didn't know.
Get the mic, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram, but I didn't really know how she passed away. You know, I didn't know she died, that she got killed. You know, I didn't know.
Yeah. It was like to me, it was like mum's the word. They ain't want to publicize it, but it
Okay.
leaked out a little bit. I think
Right.
Khan got some intel on it because he put me on something
Okay.
early. What was the deal that you got,
man.
Khan?
Yeah, right. This a heart wrench joint for me, man, because it hit me right there in my heart once
Right.
again, man. You understand? All right, first of all, if you don't know Jamila Rahimullah, my baby girl,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? She succumbed to this evil shit that's out here in this world we live in, man.
Right.
And Master P daughter, unfortunately, they got it printed in a way where though is mental illness / drug abuse. So, you know, I worked in that field for like 13 years,
Okay.
hands on. Me and my man both.
Right,
Right.
You know what I mean, we come through that, young boys coming through, working hands on hands,
Yeah.
and I got real good experience
The mental
with
health.
people who got schizophrenia,
Right.
all kind of dual diagnostic diseases. People who got drug addictions and mental illness.
Okay.
Right, and it runs a bad race because
Right.
one day, even my father had a schizophrenia problem. Had to take medications all day of his life.
Right.
Yeah.
I live with that. I'll
Right.
tell you about it a whole lot.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I live with it. You know what I mean? And I live with a superhero. My father was Superman in the house, right?
Right.
But he had to have medication.
Okay.
Then when he ain't take his medication, he fall
go
off.
left.
He start doing dope and all that
Okay.
other, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And maybe she was, I don't know, because they ain't give all the graphic details.
Right.
They just hit the surface of drug abuse /
Mental health.
mental illness.
Yeah.
I'm reading between the lines of that, and I'm saying maybe she was off, they call it off your therapeutic bounds.
Right.
That's what they call it. So when you don't take your medication for over 40 hours,
Yeah.
then you're outside your therapeutic bounds.
Same.
Okay.
Then you can have an episode. You know what I mean?
Right.
My pop was this size, but about 4 inches tall.
Okay.
And when he off his medication,
Yeah.
strong as an ox.
Yeah.
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 The cops came and locked him up, put the handcuffs on him one day.
He popped the motherfucker.
You hear me?
This nigga
Yeah.
broke the.
Yeah, you hear me? You already know it, right? Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. He, nah.
Dang.
They bunged him 4 times.
Right.
They tried to kill my pop. Shot him 4 times, man.
Wow.
I mean,
man.
but that's a whole nother case and story.
Yeah.
But I want to give my condolences out to Master P.
Yeah.
Condolences, Master
Silk.
P,
Yeah.
man, for that
Send my
loss.
condolences.
His
man.
son, and may his daughter rest well,
Get
man.
the whole family.
You understand what I'm saying? Whatever demons was hurting her life,
Yeah.
may Allah take all them demons away from everybody out here, man. Because my daughter had
Amen.
demons. You understand? She couldn't shake the one she had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? May they all rest well, man.
I mean,
Amen.
yeah, it's how you feel about that, Yay?
Man, to be honest with y'all, like probably like I want to say like I want to say probably like 2 to 3 months maybe. I kind of like was shaking some demons off myself.
Right,
Right.
So like I could relate,
right.
but my weapon was Islam.
Tell me
Allah
about it.
So you know
Tell
what I
me
mean.
about it. You know what I mean?
Out of everything, I knew what I had. I knew I had a weapon to
Right.
get them away from
Right.
me.
That's heavy.
Alhamdulillah.
So, you know what I mean?
Alhamdulillah,
And I took it to the rug. You know
That's
what I'm
heavy,
saying?
y'all.
You gotta
I took
take
it
it
to the
to
rug.
you.
Allah Akbar, man.
Just you gotta
Everybody,
take it,
you know
man.
what's sad though? What he's saying in hindsight of that, everybody ain't got it, and they don't even understand the great injustice that they're doing themselves
right?
without it.
Without that connection,
So, not to make this no sermon of religion and nothing like that, but I'm just going to talk to the people and say, I invite all y'all to to study and learn what the religion of Islam is, at least.
Right.
Do some research.
Right.
Most people I know that did research on it wound up
Come
being
on
Muslim.
in, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
come on in.
Now, what I say about it always kind of tell Ye is that, again, I believe the mental health and the drug abuse both are direct results of the collateral damage that we all suffered as a people
Right.
from
Right.
being in them predicaments we're in, man.
Right.
Once again,
Right,
it
right.
always point back to that. With me, I go to the,
Cut the fat off the meat. Get to the point.
And again, that's why I'm more reluctant to bash and browbeat people that got drug plights and they got this, because I understand that what people be trying to escape from.
Right.
The stuff the way we were, our folks were treated and treated to this day.
Right.
The average person can't stand that stuff, yo.
Survive
So
that.
the way we stand up tall,
Right.
and we still survive, and we make it in the rooms. We got
Right.
Billy Goats
Right.
from the Marcy Projects, and
Right.
the way we be kicking murder on these cats.
Right.
After all that they try to do to us to keep us down,
Keep us down, man.
what people out here ain't gonna big us up? Big us up one time.
No,
Right,
but see,
right.
Big our people up, man.
Right.
but check the rhyme, man. It's a lot of hate.
Right.
It's
You know what I mean?
lot of hate.
Yeah,
A
we
lot of
discussed
hate.
this a couple shows ago, right?
Yeah.
Hate, for real. You know how you get diabetes, you might got high blood pressure, and your
Yeah.
grandma might got it and give it
Yeah.
to your mom will give it to
Yeah.
you and your brother, and
Yeah.
it's hereditary.
Right.
Hate and certain coaches, man,
Hereditary.
it's passed down in the household. It's
Right.
hereditary, man.
Right.
The same
Right.
way your grandfather might drink liquor,
Yeah.
he might be alcoholic, then Uncle Charlie alcoholic, the
Right.
cousin might get alcoholic, then
Right.
somebody got to break the cycle.
Right.
Take somebody's strong, say, I ain't
Right.
drinking that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Real right.
You might be an alky too. One
Right.
sip, you done.
Yeah.
Because it's already in your bloodline.
Right.
That's your trait.
Right.
You see everybody in your household drinking stag off the ignorant oil, burning the fried chicken up and all that, none of
Yeah.
that stuff they doing when they drunk, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
what I'm getting at is a lot of hate, man.
It is.
And a lot of people, for some reason, I believe, it's my personal belief,
Right.
not some people, every other people besides us know that we are the cream in the pot, man.
Bottom
We
line.
the cream in the pot.
Bottom line.
Yup.
Look
We
how
the,
many
we
of
the
us-
seasoning.
You,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
see what I'm
Salt and
saying?
pepper,
We,
man.
Right.
we the garlic, we the
Gar-
paprika,
yeah.
we all
We
the
put
good,
the
Yeah.
flavor
the
to it.
Right,
flavor to
right.
the earth, man.
Right.
It'll be real bland without us, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the reason why they want to hold us back. Keep a foot in our neck, hold us down. Because remember we discussing it?
Yeah.
If I hold you back, I let all mine in. Come on,
Right.
rush in. If I'm holding you back,
Right.
you getting in.
Right.
100 million others get in.
Right.
And I let 5 of yours get in.
Right.
And I hold you back again and let
Yeah.
20 million more of us get in.
Yeah.
Then I put the rest of y'all on welfare.
Yeah. I never understood that, man.
It's
just.
It's the same way
it's
the rap
horrible.
industry
Yeah,
game
right.
go. It's the hold me down game.
Yeah.
And select picks get in and get that bag.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? When we was enslaved years ago, they only let select people get close to that big house
Right.
to get the real good food that was
Right.
bull crap, but it's better than stuff you got outside in the outhouse.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I mean? It was a select.
Right.
And yeah, this to let me ask you something segment, right? So I had something different I was gonna rap about. Let me ask you something. But now we have something more relevant and more deeper to talk about. So
Right.
let me ask you something, Yay and Kine.
Okay.
Is it cool, right? For, and this is something that's going on inside my family too right now.
Right.
Not coincidentally, decree
Yeah.
of Allah, but I'm having a similar issue
Right.
with some people in my family. period. So I'm gonna say this: is it
I'm
cool?
always having issues.
Yeah.
I understand.
Is it cool? Is infidelity cool amongst spouses? That's the first question. And the second question is this: is it or should it be a bounce back? If it's real love there, should it be pardoned by either party? Should the woman get a man a pass if he cheat? And should the man get his woman a pass if she cheat on him? That's my question, man. It's my joint, man.
So I mean about this guy, yeah, man, he always throwing them low curveballs and stuff.
I want to start with Ye too.
All right. Well, the you know, we all show growth after a few years. Some people grow faster than each other.
Right.
Some people grow slow.
Hit the mic up, Ye.
Some people grow faster than others. You know what I'm saying? At my point of life, you know, I'm showing growth. So I would say if your spouse cheat on you and you know you done cheated on her, like she know you cheated on you,
Right.
and she know you cheated on her,
Right.
and you know she cheated on you,
Right.
I say the first thing, and this is just me, I say the first thing, y'all gotta give each other passes, just to try to make it work. Now, anything outside of that, Allahu Akbar.
Alhamdulillah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I would give her a pass
If you did it first,
if
you
I
saying.
did it first.
Okay.
If I did
So
it
that's the
first,
stipulation.
yeah,
Okay.
I would give her a pass. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I did her wrong first,
That
I
sounds
really
real
would.
fair, man.
Right.
Yeah,
But
I'm
is
all
it
about fair.
is it easy? That's a rough pill.
It's rough.
Why is rough for men to swallow that pill, and women seem to do it a little bit more gracefully too?
Right.
That's another
See
thing.
how you do the second part question? Yeah. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
yeah,
She's
yeah. No,
slick
but
with
I-
it,
but-
man.
but I'm all for it. So
Right.
my thing is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has, you know, created them a little crooked. So if you try to straighten them out too much, you're going to break them.
Right.
That
Right.
be hikmah.
So,
Right.
you know, you just got to have sabr and just, you know, put everything out on the floor. Look, what we going to do? We going to build or we going to throw in the towel?
Right.
That's it. But certain women, they so scared to come forth with their laundry, and it'll have you like, just come forth with it so we can deal with it.
Right.
And if you don't want to come forth with it, you know, I'm still
But
think you doing
do we
you.
ever come forth though, or do we just get caught? Men get caught. We don't
Yeah,
come
we get
forth.
caught. We get caught. Then we.
So we
After
asking
we
her
get-
for something we don't do.
Right,
You get
right.
what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
come forth.
yeah.
But we do the same thing. We just get caught.
We just
they
get
slicker
caught.
than us,
They
man.
slicker than us.
So
They
what
is.
you saying,
And PG,
Kyle?
right? Real talk, right? I was blessed and fortunate enough to meet a queen in my life, right?
Right.
And I zoned into it from the rip. I mean, really, I really zoned into this girl, this young lady from the jump off.
Right.
And she, you know how I am with
Yeah.
a lot of females. They
Right.
get cut.
Right.
I'm cutting
He
master.
real
Yeah,
finicky.
yeah, yeah.
He
I'm-
real finicky.
I'm
with
cutting master
a couple
kind,
of
like,
women,
right?
yo. I'm gonna keep it real with you, my homie, man.
Right. That's your walkie.
I never thought he would get married.
Yeah, right. And I made a decision right then and there. I said, and I told her the same thing I'm telling y'all.
Right.
And it's real rap. I lived across from a playground my whole life.
Right.
And only time I went in the playground was to play basketball.
Right.
Because I don't play games. I
Right.
don't slide no sliding doors. I don't give them no swings. I don't do
Yeah,
that. I
God.
play basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was the G-rap I gave my future wife.
Right.
And me saying that was saying this. We're going to keep it fair and even to avoid the thieving.
Right.
Right.
So this is the time right now. Tell me if you want to play, we can play. We can both play and have fun.
But
we
they
can
ain't,
giddy bop and
they
hit
ain't
this,
going to do that.
right? But I gave it the fair right from the rip.
Right.
You want this playground, we can play.
Right.
I don't go on playgrounds though,
Right.
but I can
right.
play.
Right. Right.
Meaning you want to hit me, hit him, hit
Yeah.
him, I hit her, hit him.
Right,
We
right.
hitting.
We can
Right,
do that.
Right,
right,
we can
right.
do that.
Or you want to
Or
be
you
trophy.
want, yeah,
Right.
right?
Right.
Put her up,
Put up.
right? Keep her dusted off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my main queen. I'm
Right.
going out every day grinding through what I got to do to build the kingdom.
Now let me ask you a question. What if your trophy accidentally fall off the cabinet and somebody grab her?
All right, and watch
That's
this, right?
heavy.
Peep,
That's a heavy one,
check
yeah.
the rhyme, right? Check the rhyme, right? All right,
Now hold on. Before you say that,
right.
I'm asking you the question, but you also helping me.
Okay.
All right. So
All right,
go ahead.
all right, check it out. And first of all, you Muslim brothers, so we
Right.
always we are always responsible for one another.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna help, even when I probably not think I'm helping. I'm gonna do
Right.
it unconsciously,
Right.
right? Because I love you, first
Right.
of all. And check this rhyme, right? Now, fortunate enough, I don't think, and I'm almost sure that never happened,
Okay.
right? If it did happen, and I told her this too,
Right.
check the rhyme, I told Fatima this too, before we jumped the broom. And if she watched, she know I'm telling the truth. I said, dig this. If you running game on me, you the best, because I peep game like a referee.
What?
That's what I
Better
told her.
believe it.
I peep game like a ref. If you running game on me, you the best
She
who
the
ever
best
did
ever
it.
did it.
That's what I told her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real, just like that.
Right.
And with that, 7707, we jumped the broom.
Right.
All right?
Yes, sir.
And if that was to happen, right? Because
See what I'm saying?
Can I say something? Can I interject something? Right? Hold on. Can I interject something right here, man? I knew all that talk he was talking, right? He's shooting.
Right.
He's shooting.
Yeah.
Right? He's shooting hard.
but think
And
about
when
it
he
for a
get to
minute.
that point,
Yeah.
I knew he's going to get stuck.
Right.
I
Right.
knew it.
Right. Right.
I was just waiting to see what was going on.
See how he was gonna handle the situation.
man, I got the butter to roll up, right? Got
Right.
the butter roll up, man. I like a little sugar on my butter roll,
yeah.
man.
That
I'm
ain't an easy
I'm a
joint,
fat boy, man.
It
It ain't
know what I
an
mean?
easy
It
joint.
ain't,
That
right?
joint is heavy.
Now, see, what it comes down to is this, right? And I never been there. My feelings at the time, if they already effed up, if we already been going through the yada, 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 yada,
Right.
and all that already, and she did that out of a sting move,
Right.
out of whip, you know, girl,
Right.
what they tell them,
Right.
like, nigga,
Right.
right? Oh, so that would tell me, oh, so you using that box as a weapon against me?
Right.
You're fired.
Right.
On that note, right? But now, if me,
Now,
I'm not-
now I'm reminding you, y'all got like 17 to 18 years in.
right, that's
Okay.
tell you, we
Yeah.
probably
All right.
they ain't married, probably damn on the same
Yeah,
day.
y'all probably got a dub in, but y'all halal up for
Hypothetical.
17.
Right, yup,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly where we at, right? And that's the fallen grace that would allow my wife. I would be temperament enough. If, like I'm saying, if I was the one not being attentive, if I was the one not rubbing feet, not doing little small stuff around the house that I normally do.
Right.
If I'm the one that's not honey doing a little bit,
Right.
I'm a honey doer.
Yeah.
I do a honey.
Right.
You know what I mean? I turned to that bullshit. At one time, I wasn't a honey doer.
Right. Right.
Honey,
You know what
I do it.
I'm honey, I do it now, right?
Honey doing. That's new to me.
And for real, I ain't a nice guy. Yeah, I
Right.
be fronting.
Right. Right.
I'm not a nice guy, man. I really be fronting, man.
Yeah.
Right? So when my wife broke all that down and got to the core of me, I'm vulnerable now.
Right.
Now I'm so vulnerable,
Right.
she can step on me and
You
I
can
can-
pick boogies with boxing
nose
gloves
like
on,
this.
man.
My nose like this.
Right,
She
wide
got a
open.
whole hand, get a whole handful of boogies out that joint, right? And she know it.
They can pick
Right?
boogies
Right.
with boxing
So if
gloves.
she was to cross me on that note, on the tip where I'm still rubbing toes and running
Right.
bath water and got flowers in the
Yeah.
water and I'm rubbing feet and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and she backdoor me,
Right.
you fired.
Right. Right.
You fired.
Okay.
So,
Now-
but what if it,
But-
like he said,
but
it was
now
a
if it's me-
payback joint or
was
something?
a payback joint.
Oh.
You did her dirty
Oh,
first.
all right. I stepped out. I grown manned up and got rectified. Everybody got rectified, right? If it was a thing that we ironed it out
Right.
and she forgave me and put it out there like that,
Right.
it shouldn't be no more of that, right?
I'm gonna tell y'all
it
my
should-
story. Go ahead.
It shouldn't be a need for that,
It
right?
shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Now, if that occur, I have to take that on the chin with a Popeye grin, man. I gotta take that on the chin with a
With a
Popeye
Popeye-
This boy
with
with
a
his
Popeye
grin,
theatrics,
man.
his boy this theatrics remind me of what's my man name that's with Cameron and them.
Freaky Zeke.
Oh,
right?
Freaky
On the
Zeke.
joint on the
Yeah.
couch when I swung over there
Yeah.
with the shooting joint.
Right.
We
Yeah.
No, but-
But
So you
nah,
gotta take it on the chin with a
because-
Popeye
Yeah,
grin.
because like you don't want
You
to
stepped
burn
out
the building
first.
down with
Yeah.
17 years on line. You got kids, grandkids now looking up
Yeah.
at Pop nothing so.
And everything in the
Man,
house.
Pop, you nutty like that?
Right.
You gonna leave grandmom stuck like that?
Yeah.
Or wifey stuck like
what
that?
you say, yeah?
And everything in the house is all the children halal.
Right.
Wow.
No, you can't suffer that, man.
Yeah, but see, I'm gonna say this here, right?
You should try to keep that mended.
Now,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. The end result, I'm gonna say, because like anything else, you gotta weigh pros and cons, right? And that investment, if you feel like that investment is worth salvaging and everything that's, you know, the fruits of it and everything, then you gotta muscle past that joint. You gotta muscle past. It may not be easy.
Right.
But if both of y'all is on the same page as far as love, mutual love and willingness, all that fiber still there, and it really only chipped at it because of, you know,
Physical.
happenings from
Right.
both ends.
Right.
And y'all
Physical.
feel like it's a fix.
Yeah.
Fix
Fix
that
it,
joint.
right?
Y'all, like you said,
Yeah.
a
Right.
joke that you get a certain age,
Yeah.
you're a little bit more complacent and settled,
Right.
and
Because
it's cheaper to keep her,
It's
man.
cheaper to keep it. But, you know, if this was the young me,
Pew.
no, not Pune. You made that move? All right. I'm taking care of the bills. I'm doing this. Now I'm a co-wife.
Ooh,
See?
right?
See?
Now how you gonna divorce
Man,
that?
right?
I'm doing everything I'm supposed to
Can't
do.
do
You
it.
can't divorce me.
Can't, right?
Not for that.
Not for that. So
Right.
that's where I'm saying, you know, certain people show growth.
Right.
Because I could have doubled down. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Right.
Now, Pete,
right.
know why
You be
I'm
mad,
gonna tell
you
you
be
me,
mad.
y'all. Now, peep this. The first time I ever fell in love with a woman, watch this. Ever. Because I was a dude like, huh? Huh? Yeah, the topic. Yeah, this the Let me ask you something.
Man, you gotta stop that, man.
Yeah, the first time. Yeah, the first time I ever fell in love, I was a young boy, and joint caught me out there.
Right.
No, I could pick boogies with
boogies
boxing gloves.
I gotta use that. That's me.
That's me. Now, Pete Game taught me everything I need to know about a woman. To this, every situation.
You
after
seen it
that,
go back to her?
I approached, yeah,
Go
from
right
them
back.
experiences. Cause
Right.
guess what the deal was?
Right.
This bunny was just like me, yo.
Female version.
A female version. You know what I'm talking about,
I know
bro.
what you talking about, Miss Kennedy.
Yes.
I know you talking about.
Female version of me, right?
Right.
And at the time, her brother was one of the biggest money getters in the city.
Okay.
He used to make buildings.
Yeah,
He was cement
bricklayer,
buildings.
big time.
Right.
So she flossing harder than any of the bunnies. You know, she BM'd out, she Benz'd out, she Gucci'd out, everything'd out, juried out back then, right? And I trophy her,
Okay.
right? And I ain't gonna say this on camera.
Right.
Well, you know, years past, me and her tight.
Right.
And my oldest daughter, by her, I bag her on a bet
Right. Wow.
on the corner. We all
Right.
on the corner. And she sliding through.
Oh yeah. I can
Glide,
get
she
her.
gliding.
Right.
And the corner packed
Yeah.
10. We
Right.
don't know everybody get money. All the
Right.
niggas
Yeah.
out
Right.
talking.
Yeah.
So she glides, so you know niggas, it's
Yeah.
summertime.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Gliding,
she on water,
She
huh?
out, she got
She moonwalking on black
Right.
glass.
so,
Yeah.
so everybody, she looking them
You
all.
can't get that.
So
You
I
can't
say
pull
a
that.
couple words and she try to look.
Right.
So my man say,
You can't.
yeah, you ain't. I said, oh, what? Don't you want to bet some money? That's
Right.
better bean right now.
Right.
Better bean. Better bean.
Real rap.
And I slide and I bag her. Ha!
Right.
You talking about, right?
He locked all into
I
it
locked
now.
all the way and she locks me in.
And you
Right.
wide open. He wide
But
receiver.
She in the mix,
Okay.
like me.
Right. But you don't
She
know.
taught me everything I need to know about to carry women,
Yeah,
cause I
yeah.
learned from that experience. It was crazy.
Right. Right.
I done ran down
they
on
give-
niggas, listen, with
they-
pistols
Yeah,
and
they give you some good game, bro.
I didn't look. She played the
All
game
out of
just
character,
like
right?
me.
Yeah.
Right.
So the thing was, it was always even. It
Right.
never was a chance for
Right.
nobody to really. It was even
Right,
because I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing me
Right,
still.
right,
I'm a like you
Right.
know. But while I'm doing me,
She on
she
other ends
doing
on
her,
her.
dog. But coming back home to
Right,
me,
Right.
yeah, you just like the
Same
nigga
thing.
treat the bunnies.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Same
You
play.
my
Right.
man, you my
Same
Right.
play.
guy.
Yup. Same
I'm
play.
slipping out just like you
Yeah.
slipping out. What's up?
The only time you won't
Yo,
catch
that
that.
joint was crazy.
Now say if you running the and you know another thing, if you running the streets like you running the streets,
Right.
you ain't gonna catch it.
Right.
But once you slow down,
Once you slow down,
start
you
playing the bait.
start seeing them
Oh,
signs.
where you going at?
Right. You start peeping them
Yeah, I mean,
signs.
Because
And
I'm going
that's
to
how
keep
you
it
beat
real. I'd have probably still been open to this
Luncheon.
day.
Right.
But she did a double cross that was goofy.
Yeah, that was too
She
harsh.
she do a nigga that was an arch enemy.
Oh man.
Not a homie,
A
a arch enemy that the whole everybody knew was an enemy. That was it.
Yeah.
And
no
you
coming back from
do it when I'm in the penitentiary. Right.
Yeah, but damn, yeah, that's you had
This
he had
all
the clip.
past stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I ain't whispering. Did I? Well, yeah.
It don't sound like he whispering because he's so close.
Right,
but
got you.
He had the
So at any
he had
rate-
to clip that.
At any rate, I'm gonna close out with
Maybe
this.
I get a seat next time.
Yeah,
man.
he need a
Stop
seat,
playing,
man.
Yeah, come
seat.
on.
He
third
behind
party
the
mic.
scene.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna put my guy out there. He's the producer, but he likes to mingle with us
With the
too.
third
so
party
we're gonna
rap.
set him up a seat one
Yeah,
day.
because he
He want to get a Green want to get a lot of third party and fourth party love behind the camera.
right, right.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
So but my highlighting point is this, right? In closing,
Okay.
I learned first of all, right, and I learned another hard lesson because I lost a joint I had for 20 years because of me, still being, not even young. This is,
Okay.
my wife for 20 years. I lose to the same vibe. Me still not all the way focused in on just her.
Right.
And even in a halal way. It was other wives that came and played, other kids. And it like weighed on her to the point because she always just wanted me.
Right.
I didn't never give her what she wanted, dog. And she bounced. That taught me something heavy.
Yeah.
It settled me. Because
Now, was she a trophy too?
Yeah, that's my trophy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
But now the day is, after I took that loss, I finally learned my lesson.
Yeah.
I ain't that out there with these women no more, dog.
Me neither. Me neither.
I ain't even seeing them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The timing is off, though. I should have been like that with her.
Right.
So I learned that lesson from losing her.
Yeah.
Now I'm settled in like I could do one wife.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Right.
And focus all the way in right there.
Right.
My kids, my money, my religion, and that's it.
I'm gonna tell you
Now,
something.
go ahead.
My fault, yeah. Real quick though, right? Personally, me, I caught a lucky bounce of the ball,
Right?
right? And I scooped the ball.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I joke around a lot with my wife. I say, all them jokers you was messing with before me, they let the ball slip away.
Right.
They didn't know what they had.
Right.
So, don't let your ball slip away. You neither.
Right.
If you got a good bounce with a ball, and see what happens a lot of times, I believe women be vulnerable because men, we be over aggressive, and then we stop doing the things we usually do. In the beginning, we might bring roses and flowers home every week. Now they go to once a month. They got used to every week. We might go to dinner at Ruth Chris once a month, and we go to Applebee's and Chili's every week. Now we're going to Ruth Chris once every 6 months.
Right.
Hey, oh, what's up? Now, they ain't cooking dinner no more in the house, and we saying something. What's up with this? No, I ain't cooking. I supposed to be going to Ruth Chris.
Right.
And these things leave room for a joke on the outside because she
Wait
vulnerable.
wait for you to slip.
She's very vulnerable. If you got anything that look or polite or is a genuine
Is that your
woman.
jewel? Give up a jewel, man. The jewel.
All right.
'Cause we great clothes out.
All right, listen, right? My man said, drop a jewel real quick.
We the jewelers.
I want y'all to check what time it is, right?
Mm.
So back home, I ain't bringing with me today, but I got a platinum presidential rollie for you. I want you to rock it and see if it bling across the street.
Mm.
Now check it out. Time. We all have time. We don't use it wisely.
Nah.
And during the time, I told y'all before, the future has no eyes, but we all have an expiration date.
Nah.
You understand what I'm
Dang.
saying? I'm going to capitalize that again. You, me, us, individually, some may go collectively.
Right.
Going to have an expiration date, time and date.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from the time you come from the birth canal into this place, tick tock, tick tock. You have to execute your plan. Now, God, the law got the outcome of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
But we are allotted amount of time. Don't waste your time, man. We don't know how much time we have here. So whatever time you got while you're here, exercise it properly.
Right.
Take time out. Like my man said, practice some supper. Have some
Right.
patience.
Right.
Give yourself time to learn and grow.
Mm-hmm.
Don't rush. Don't be hasty. Because you will crash and burn. And it's over.
Right.
You wake up dead one. I'm telling you, wake up dead one day, man. I don't know nobody yet who survived the die. I don't know nobody who survived the die side of life, man. You understand what I'm saying?
That's heavy.
I don't know nobody who did that. And like I said, that expiration date is the time. While we here, the time we have, use it wisely. You understand what I'm saying? Any money you getting, double down on it. Invest your money.
Right.
That's your time. Because when you ain't here, like my man said, I never seen a Brinks truck follow a hearse.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yup.
So that's my jewel. Like I said, it's a rollie. It's all about time.
Right.
Right.
And see
Take
it
that,
bleed
take
across
that
the street,
jewel,
man.
youngins, and wear it and bling out, like he said. Listen,
Yeah.
before
Bottom
we
line.
go, right? Yay, man. What we looking for from you? What you doing here lately, man? What you doing as far as music and moving?
As far as music, man, I got this
Hit that mic,
I got this Last of a Dying Breed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just telling the young boys, you know, what I've been through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How I overcome a lot of stuff. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yup.
And, you know, just having that Islamic structure
Right.
as being locked up from 15 to 25. You know what I mean? I was a kid. You know what I mean? Got
Grown
locked up
man.
at 15 for a murder and a shooting. You know what I'm saying?
And stood up
and
and
stood
stood
up
tall,
on that,
you
John.
hear
You
me?
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Stand
Yes,
up
sir.
guy,
And-
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
And, you know,
Yes, sir.
and I'm just basically telling them how I got through that time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being well-rounded Islamically, being around some good brothers, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Getting groomed, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
And just coming out here, completed half of the religion, inshallah. I got married,
Right.
and I'm just giving them that.
All positive.
Yeah, man.
All
Last
positive.
of a dying breed. Where
Last
can they
of a dying
find this
breed.
at? Yeah.
On all major platforms.
Okay.
All the major
All
platforms.
major platforms.
And-
It's
and if-
already out.
And a lot of y'all know him, but if y'all looking and y'all not, y'all don't know he got a heck of a Rolodex, man.
Right.
Heck
Got
of a
John Meek
Rolodex.
Mills and all
Hit, yeah,
them.
hit that
Meek
YouTube
Mill,
up. He got
AR,
music
Sig.
and videos, music and visuals for
Yep.
You know what
with
I
a
mean?
lot of heavy guys that you know he heavy.
So dig this, right?
Yeah.
Check it out, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
on the bottom of the screen right
Bottom
now.
of the screen right now. Tap in, man.
Listen,
you know what
right?
I'm saying?
I
Wolf
want
of the
to take
city.
out a couple seconds to give my friend, man. I've known him for a long time, man. Been connected. Families probably got a longer history than we know.
Yup.
And I want to take my hat off to you again, man. I respect
appreciate
you a
that.
whole lot.
I respect you too,
you know what
bro.
I mean? And the love run deep, like I said, man.
Right.
You done held corners down.
Nah.
What you did, and
Right.
what you stand for,
Right.
and how you held corners down like City Hall.
Right.
I mean, upright.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, your name was in plenty conversations,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know, all the major league dudes
Right.
was talking high points, man.
Right.
Never
Right.
nothing low, never. I never
Right.
heard one low ball, nothing.
Right. Right.
You ain't gonna get that
Know
from
what I
this
mean?
stand
Get
up
that.
guy.
No.
It's no blemishes, man.
No,
Right,
no,
right.
but what I'm saying is, you got niggas that hate. I
Yeah.
never even heard no hate from
Right.
nobody with this
Right.
guy, man.
Yeah.
Real rap.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes that hate
Yeah.
stand-up guys,
Yeah,
man. Dudes
they
just got
do.
hot in their
Crazy.
heart, man.
That's crazy.
Niggas got
That's
black
crazy.
spots all in their heart,
That's
man.
another
Real
topic.
rap, man.
Yeah.
You know niggas got black spots all in their
Right.
heart, man.
Right.
They want somebody doing good and gonna try to piss
Yeah.
on their fire and all that shit, put their
Right.
lights out and all that, man.
Right.
Niggas is
Listen.
corny, man.
Listen, y'all. We had a lovely time with my guy,
Yes,
Superstar.
sir.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes,
I
sir.
love this guy to death. This is my
Say
guy.
who you love me for.
Go tap into that music and look forward to more podcasts, more people sitting in this seat with us, man. Listen, man, it's your host and your jeweler, she, the jeweler, signing off,
Robert
man.
Khan, sound like
Yeah, see y'all.
Superstar Ye,
See
the
y'all.
Wolf of the city.
That's
Yeah.
right. See y'all next episode.
Peace.
you got it.
Lovely.
You got it. You got it, Ring? Yeah. You hear it, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you fucking mad scientist. The mad scientist at work.
Oh, it's on the TV.
Yeah. And big screen everything.
Right. Yo, y'all gonna make me me want to come back. I love this joint.
No, listen, check it out. Yay.
I fuck with y'all.
Yay, check it out. Check it out. Monday.
This my guy. Bring it. Bring it. This my guy.
Some Wednesdays, we always got an open spot, man.
On Wednesday?
Wednesdays.
I thought it was Monday, Friday.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Some Mondays, we always got an open spot.
All right, well, look, if ain't nobody, if y'all can't lock nobody in, call me.
Okay,
And I just shoot up. Now I know where it's at.
Tell MU, man, we on it.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to call him now.
And you said you talked to Cree earlier this
Yeah.
week. Cree said he coming Friday.
Yeah.
Hear that?
And the joint on, that was live we was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, it be
Yeah,
on. We do it on
YouTube
live too.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's your YouTube, Ring? Cass?
Hey, listen, five be heavy, right?
Yeah,
They gonna love our
I'm
joint.
not coming up but
Because our
four.
conversations be heavy,
You say
man.
Cass has one word? Yeah, them
Our
joints heavy.
conversations heavy, right? It's
And then
different.
we don't talk like
It's one word? Ain't nothing. You spell it with a C or K? Ain't nothing coming up. Look.